Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Brothers and sisters, welcome to lecture unit 12. The topic today we are going to discuss on human resource management from Islamic perspective. Our discussion today should be able to bring us to analyze current issues on human capital development and human resources management from Islamic perspective. Among the topics that we are going to discuss are human capital management, human resource management, the concept and role of human resource management, Islam and work, Islamic values related to work, Islamic management, leadership and ethics, Islam and managerial dimensions, Islam and human resource management practices, and also the conclusion. In the field of human resource, there have been discussions regarding the comparison between human capital management and human resource management. Although these concepts share similarities and have overlapping areas, it is crucial to understand the distinctions between them. Human capital management represents a relatively new perspective on employees, while the field of human resources has been in existence for over a century. The term human capital emerged in the 1960s during the era of automation. Instead of perceiving workers as expendable individuals assigned to perform low level tasks, companies began viewing employees as valuable assets. After all, the word capital refers to economic value which employees can bring to an organization when provided with the appropriate framework, resources, compensation, and support. Employees contribute economic value through their education, skills, and expertise, personal values and belief, networks and connections, as well as their physical and mental well being. Human capital management encompasses all activities related to the recruitment, hiring, development, rewarding, and management of employees. Its purpose is to bring out the best in everyone and assist the organization in achieving its goal. These activities may include communicating the organization's mission, vision, and values to employees, as well as offering professional development programs throughout their careers. Human resource management. On the other hand, human resource management takes a comprehensive approach to managing employees within an organization and providing them with the necessary support to thrive. When comparing human capital management to human resource management, we can observe their overlap while recognizing their primary focus differences. While human capital management aims to maximize employees' economic value to the organization, human resource management focuses on developing and managing systems and processes that enable employees to perform effectively in their roles. Human resource management involves various tasks such as recruiting and hiring new employees, onboarding new hires, training employees to perform their jobs or specialize in specific areas, developing competitive compensation plans including pay and benefits, handling disciplinary actions and conflicts, ensuring compliance with labor laws and industry regulations, establishing and maintaining a supportive workplace culture, and managing relationship among employees and between employees and the employer. The key distinction between human capital management and human resource management lies in their objectives. For instance, within human capital management, training is viewed as an investment in professional development, ensuring that employees acquire competitive skills that can generate economic value for the company. In human resource management, employee training is also overseen. However, the focus shifts towards utilizing learning management system to track the training employees complete and assess their learning through tests or projects. Similarly, in the context of recruiting and hiring a human capital management approach centers on finding employees with the necessary skills, to fulfill the company's economic objectives. Conversely, human resource management emphasizes creating a streamlined recruitment process to identify the most suitable candidates for available positions. Regardless of the approach chosen by the organization or whether a combination of both is adopted, it is essential to align employee initiatives with the company's overarching goals. By doing so, the recruitment, onboarding, training, compensation, or other HR activities will all contribute to helping the company achieve its personal and economic targets. The concept and role of a HRM. HRM plays a significant role in organizations and is often influenced by cultural factors. In countries where Islam has a dominant presence, HRM practices are shaped by Islamic values. This lecture explores various aspects of Islam that guide the management of human resources, emphasizing the proper approach to HR. The concept of HRM in modern organizations originated primarily in the Western world, stemming from the personnel management function. Over time, personnel management and HRM gradually diverged, leading to a complete separation when HRM emerged as a distinct discipline. The introduction of HRM as a discipline occurred in the early 1980s through the efforts of the Harvard School and the Michigan Columbia Group in the United States. Experience has shown that human resources are the most valuable assets of any business, surpassing the value of capital or equipment. Unfortunately, HR is also prone to being underutilized or mismanaged. People can either be a company's greatest asset or its biggest liability. The scope of HRM varies across organization, but it generally includes areas such as reward system, uh, which is uh, which are compensation and benefits, employee influence mechanism such as participation, job design and work organization, and employee selection and development. Manpower planning encompasses recruitment, selection, training, and performance appraisal. Its purpose is to accurately estimate the required number of employees with matching skills to achieve organizational goals. Recruitment involves promoting job openings through various channels such as advertisement, employment exchange agencies, private employment agencies, and internal referrals. Selection is a critical process that aims to find the best fit between job requirements and candidates' qualification. Selection tests include achievement tests, aptitude tests, interest tests, personality tests, and intelligence tests. After recruitment and selection, employee training focuses on enhancing skills and knowledge to improve job performance or prepare for higher responsibilities. Performance appraisal techniques are used to identify employees for salary increases and promotions, determine training needs, and motivate employees by providing feedback on their performance levels. Appraisal methods include confidential reports, rating scales, ranking systems, paired comparison methods, forced choice methods, critical incident methods, cost accounting methods, and forced distribution method. HRM policies are typically formulated by senior managers within companies, sometimes with consultation from employees. However, these policies are often influenced by the national context in which organizations operate. Factors such as national culture, political ideology, economic conditions, trade unions, and the legal system shape HRM practices. In countries with honest governments and political environments, people tend to be honest, law abiding, and cooperative. Conversely, in corrupt environments, honest individuals face challenges while the corrupt ones thrive. Similarly, the religious composition of a country, whether secular or based on religious principles, significantly influences the cultural characteristics of its people and institutions. Countries that follow religious models exhibit a more extensive and inclusive influence of religion on their cultural values, as depicted in Figure 1. Thank you very much for your attention. This is the end of part one. Inshallah, we'll continue in part two. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.